At this hour, I'm Christina Aguayo in Dallas, and here are your top stories. BlackRock has purchased a controlling stake from a group of businesses from Hong Kong that operates ports on both sides of the Panama Canal. The sale effectively puts the ports under American control after President Donald Trump pointed out that the Chinese Communist Party essentially owned the operations of the critical shipping lane. In a filing, Hutchison Holding said that it would sell all shares in Hutchison Port Holdings and Hutchison Port Group Holdings in a deal valued at nearly $23 billion. Back in January, Senator Ted Cruz raised concerns that China would exploit or block passage through the canal and that the ports give China ready observation posts to take action, saying it is a risk for U.S. national security. Secretary of State Marco Rubio visited Panama last month and told President José Raúl Molino that Panama had to reduce Chinese influence over the canal or face potential retaliation from the United States. President Donald Trump holding his address in front of a joint session of Congress last night, where right off the bat, Speaker of the House Mike Johnson had to kick Democrat Al Green out of the House chamber for continually disrupting the president's speech.
Chair now directs the Sergeant-at-Arms to restore order. Remove this gentleman from the chamber.
After which, the president got brutally honest about the Dems, saying nothing in the world could ever make them happy.
I could find a cure to the most devastating disease, a disease that would wipe out entire nations, or announce the answers to the greatest economy in history, or the stoppage of crime to the lowest levels ever recorded. And these people sitting right here will not clap, will not stand, and certainly will not cheer for these astronomical achievements. They won't do it, no matter what. Five times I've been up here.
Florida lawmakers have officially kicked off their 2025 legislative session, but the political aspirations of two of the state's best-known residents, Republican Governor Ron DeSantis and President Donald Trump, were driving the conversation amid Tuesday's pomp and ceremony. As DeSantis approaches the end of his second term as governor, he's been talking up his wife, Casey DeSantis, to succeed him. At the same time, DeSantis has been sparring with some of Trump's allies in the legislature. Congress is taking aim at 4 cities that refuse to cooperate with immigration enforcement and have vowed to fight against President Donald Trump's mass deportation operation of criminal migrants in the country illegally. Mayors from Boston, Chicago, Denver, and New York will appear today before the Committee on Oversight and Government Accountability over their cities' policies restricting authorities' cooperation with federal enforcement. That's what you need to know at this hour. In Dallas, Christina Aguayo, Salem News Channel.